Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Arthur Sarah, your very friendly senior news anchor, and you're back, and I'm back, and we're all back for another episode of CAIS News. This is the first episode of 2019, which is surely to be a terrific year. We're all going to have so much fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Okay, sup y'all, I'm going to report on student government because I'm pretty sure someone put me down for that, so, okay. Bun sale was today, bun sale was on the 17th, it was successful, we sold out. Yeah, we're probably gonna get more buns next time, for y'all, but yeah. There's gonna be a dance on February 1st. It's winter formal, so like snowball, that stuff. Wear your formal wear, because I agree with most people wearing formal wear is gonna get a pizza party. Admission is $5 as always, and guest pass, you can bring unlimited guests, and yeah, the guests also have to pay, it's not free. And then there's also gonna be a bake sale on February 7th. It's on a Thursday. And same rules as always, if you bring a treat, you can get a free treat. And yeah, you can't just bring like one cookie, you have to bring like an abundant amount. That's it, yeah.
Thank you, Student Gov, for that great announcement. Now moving on to the foosball update.
So a foosball tournament is now finally over, if you didn't know.
We have two winners, both in 8th grade. Their names are Maya and Palima. The 6th grade did better.
What?
Alright, 6th grade did way
Now
better.
we're gonna go interview them. So first question is, how do you feel about winning?
We feel pretty good, don't we, Maya?
Really good.
Yeah, we beat not
but like half the players. But still.
Yeah.
Okay, what was your game-winning strategy?
We didn't know.
We didn't really have. Our strategy was just to win our first round.
Yeah, our goal was to win the first round, but
then we ended up winning the whole thing. So.
Okay, who was the MVP of the team?
there's only two.
Maya was our MVP.
No, Palima was.
No.
We both
Maya
took turns
was.
doing really well. So.
That was an interesting foosball update. Next up is the CAIS Berry results.
This club session, there have been 10 participants in this year's CAIS Berry Book Nomination Club. In this year's club, participants will select multiple books, and by a certain due date, they must have read at least 5 of all 10 books. At the very end of the club session, all middle schoolers have the option to nominate for the CAIS Berry Award.
The 10 nominees are
Leia on the Offbeat by Becky Albertelli,
The Prince and the Dressmaker by Jen Wong,
Lou by Jason Reynolds,
Dear Evan Hansen by Val Emmett, Stephen Levinson, Ben Pasek, and Justin Paul.
Seafire by Natalie C. Parker,
What If It's Us by Becky Albertelli and Adam Silvera,
The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo,
Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Edeyami,
and finally Crush by Svetlana Shmakova.
Hello, welcome back to Would You Rather. Today we will be asking more questions. Would you rather have nobody show up at your funeral or nobody show up at your wedding?
Nobody show up at my funeral? I don't even care. Yo, when I'm dead, I don't care about you.
Okay.
I just want to live in peace. No, die.
Live in peace, you'll be dead.
Let's go.
Would you rather have no one show up to your funeral or no one show up to your wedding?
No one show up to my funeral.
Wow, my backpack's on the floor. Why is that?
Because I'm going to be dead and I won't care.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay. Will you rather know how you would die or when you will die? Why is that?
That way I don't have to feel depressed and have like a deadline for life. I would do when I would die because
They can ask you that.
Because living in the wilderness would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be dope.
I feel like you'd die, just saying. I don't feel like you'd survive in the wilderness. It's just my opinion. I don't know if you're looking out.
Players are human too. We're human too.
I feel it's okay.
No matter how.
Okay.
So this is a different day, but I bought the same jacket to refilm this. So this is probably going to be the last one that we do because we're going to... Okay, I was most definitely lying about that. We actually have another CAIS News episode planned. So if you like it, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
are some great would you rather questions. Now on to the teacher bio.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Arthur Sarah, your 8th grade friendly senior news anchor, and I'm here with Dr. Anton and Miss CAIS. Hey guys, how are you guys?
We're doing great. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for interviewing us today.
So if you guys didn't know, Dr. Anton and Miss CAIS are the new lower school directors at CAIS, at the CAIS lower school. What's one thing that you really like about CAIS so far?
Just one thing that comes to mind, I really love seeing our mission of having kids embracing Chinese and really practicing how to become bilingual. I love seeing that happening even at our youngest grades.
One of the things that's been really important here for the two of us is how amazingly welcoming all of the teachers have been. And so for us starting out new, there's so many things that we didn't know about CAIS. And what I found is that I feel like I have family here.
So far, what's one thing that you've seen at CAIS that you think you can improve or you want to improve?
And one of the things we've done already is we've instituted individual Firedragon awards. So there was the class award and there were awards, but we wanted to recognize what does it really mean to be a Firedragon? What were the values and the kinds of things that a kid might do that might be a little bit hard for them or they might be thinking about and have to work on extra. And we wanted a way to say, wow, it's great when the group does an amazing job and each one of us individually sometimes have to work a little bit harder to get done what we need to
Something
do.
that's oftentimes a good goal for schools is to think about how are the relationships in the building. So how are kids feeling in terms of, do they have people to play with? Do they have connections in the building? Do they have teachers or other specialists or resources in the building that they feel like they could have a conversation with? And the same goes for the adults as well. So this idea of, do people feel like they have good relationships in the building?
So my next question is, what's one very interesting thing you'd like the audience to know about yourself?
I really love to scuba dive. So I am a certified rescue scuba diver. So I luckily have not ever had to rescue someone, but in theory, if I had to, that's something that I could do.
I have the most enormous dog. I have an Irish Wolfhound, and she is about 1.5 years old, and she is just this giant dog and giant personality. And to me, there's something about going home to her at the end of the day and having time to walk all around San Francisco that's been an amazing way to get to know a new city.
So please don't be offended by this. This is sort of a tradition we do at the middle school. They already know what's going to happen. You can tell.
So we're not gonna get like a pie in the face.
No.
What's the question?
How old are you? It is an interesting question. Thank you.
Yeah. Old enough to know better and young enough to still be learning.
That's a good answer. I'll go ahead and say ditto to that.
And thank you very much, Dr. Anton and Miss CAIS, for allowing me to do this interview.
Thank you, Arthur, for that teacher bio. The next announcement is JV and varsity sports. Okay, so this is the newest JV sports announcement, and the last 2 games were on January 18th, and the girls, they lost 30-32, and the boys, they won 45-10. Next is a Firedragon Friday.
Hey y'all, welcome to another CAIS News Sports Update. I'm a Chris, and yeah, Firedragon Friday was on Friday. Here's some footage.
Thank you so much for watching that episode. It's been a great joy and been super fun for creating that episode for you guys. See you for the next one. Archer out.